What's up? It's Lo. I know it's been a long time since I've been here, but we're back. So, welcome in my fellow Capricorn sons. Happy birthday. And Capricorn placements at all. You can listen to this message, and I really don't go off a zodiac sign. I do readings for zodiac signs so you can relate, but you know, energy is energy. You can get a message from anywhere. So we are going to do a Capricorn reading. I hope you all are enjoying 2022. Hopefully, no, it will be a better year for us all. I know for me, definitely. This deck really doesn't want to shuffle right now. Let's see. Let's see if another deck wants to. There we go. Take a look at what January has to bring for all Capricorn placements. My birthday is December 30th, so I am a Cap that ends the year. Right. So it looks like we have been making a lot of decisions lately, trying to even the scales, almost like Libran energy here, in which we have 2 2s and Temperance. So we're trying to find the balance and harmony within a situation, relationships, ourselves, whatever it is for you, right? So that's been our past energy, really becoming decisive, making decisions, standing behind our choices, and that way, you know, going forward, we're not in this really like flaky type of energy, because when you have issues making decisions and standing behind them, you tend to put off this very flaky energy, right? Almost like a player energy. It's the same kind of energy, even though you're not a player and you know don't purposely try to come off that way. You do come off very flaky because you cannot make a decision and stand behind it. So you're giving off the same type of energy that a player does, because they make choices but then don't stand behind them, right? Or for some, they make their choices and they stand behind them, but it's that type of flaky energy. Now, right now, the present energy is you're feeling stuck, like, and this isn't like self-imposed stuckness. So maybe you're not balancing out. Maybe you didn't take this energy and utilize it to your best for your highest good. You didn't utilize that energy that was coming in the past, where it kind of gave you the oomph to make decisions and to have the power to stand behind them. You didn't take that energy, you didn't utilize it properly. And some of us in our journey, when the energy comes in, we're just not at the level in which we can recognize that energy is there for us to utilize to help us go from level 1 to level 5, right? We're still stuck in this energy of having to go from 1 to 2 instead of using the energy to go from 1 to 5, right? So when universe gives us the energy, we don't know what to do with it. It's too much, it's overwhelming, it puts us into anxious energy, and then we don't utilize that energy, and then that's when we start to see obstacles and shit get in our way because we aren't utilizing the energy that universe is already generating for us, because we're not consciously aware that we can do that. And we can, I'm going to use quantum leap as an example, 1 to 5, right? Instead of 1 to 2. And I feel like you're in that energy where you didn't rein in that energy. You kind of just let it pass you by. You got real anxious, real overwhelmed. You weren't able to make decisions properly, and you kind of just put yourself in this self-imposed stuck position. Now, it does look like in the future, the scales, either the energy is going to come in to massively give you the boost to balance the scales, right? Balance them. Emperor and Empress. The only thing that I would be wary of is your thought pattern, because that is the Magician in reverse. So I hate to call this out because I really don't like this term very much, but narcissistic traits come with the Magician in reverse. And I believe, in my own opinion, right? My own opinion, me, myself, low, that the Magician in reverse, all humans have narcissistic traits. All humans. If you are human, you have narcissistic traits. Now, do you recognize them and try to work to better yourself so that you are not portraying those narcissistic traits? Or are you using those traits because it's something in either a long line of your family, or it's something that is ingrained in you from childhood, right? And you haven't worked through that, so you are utilizing those traits. But I truly believe that we all have narcissistic traits. It's just, do you use them or do you not, right? Even empaths, and I'm going to get a flashback for that, have narcissistic traits. They just do. Do you utilize them or not? Do you utilize the manipulation or not? And I think what this is saying is the choice is yours at the moment. You could easily tap into the energy surrounding you to give you the oomph, the boost to be able to make the decision, stand behind your choices, to heal if that's part of your journey. Let's tap into a little bit of love here, Capricorn placements, because I feel, okay, so I just got 3 downloads at once, so let me try to work through these here. Number 1, Venus is in retrograde right now in Capricorn. Okay, so for us, it is a filing through of what we allow into our lives, what we want going forward, boundaries, right? And if we are ready and willing to change, to take into our own hands, because we are co-creators, take into our own hands and change the narrative, right? Because it's our story. Why are we giving someone else the pen to write our own story? Doesn't make sense, right? I really feel for a lot of us that it's the mindset. It's the mindset that has to change. There's too much negativity circling the way that we perceive things, right? Now, let's step into love really quickly, okay? Because there's someone watching you, and I feel, for the most part, this was someone very non-committal, very player type of energy, very in and out, very flaky energy, right? You've got so much flaky energy here. Capricorn placements. Okay. Here's what it is, because this is a lesson for someone, right? When you accept less than what you're worthy of, that is what you will continue to receive. Okay? But not only that, if you're giving off a flaky type of energy, that's what you're going to receive. So if you cannot make decisions, stand behind your decisions, and really be that ultimate manifester for yourself, you're not going to stand in the complete balance of divine feminine and masculine energy. Now, if this is a relationship, you feel that this is your counterpart, right? And it could possibly feel as deep to you as a soul connection, because the Empress and the Emperor came out together next to each other. So to me, this means you feel a deep pull for this person. You feel like past lives. You feel like this is your person. This is your penguin. This is your penguin, right? You feel that way. Now this other person, though, even if deep down they feel like you're their person, they don't show that shit. They're very much the non-committal, watch you from afar type of energy. And I feel the reason they do this is they think it's too hard. They think this relationship is too hard. Oh goodness, yeah. You guys left this person out in the cold because this person didn't want to put forth the effort. Or they put forth minimal effort, right? And maybe that's what this reading is saying, is you now have to flip this bitch upward, right? Know your worth, balance your energies, and stop accepting less than what you're worth. That's going to upset some people, I'm hearing. It's going to upset some people to be outside of your graces, to no longer be in your energy or your presence, to no longer get the attention and love that you give to them. They are going to be very upset. They could even try to retaliate, I'm hearing. I don't know if this is like energetically or actually physically, where they are physically coming into your space to retaliate, where they're causing issues and conflict. But definitely energetically, they are trying to cause conflict, right? Because when someone is in the mind space of being extremely angry and focused on a person, that's evil eye energy, right? Because all of their intention and their focus is onto a person and in a negative manner, right? And so a lot of people don't know that they're sending evil eye energy towards a person, right? Because they're just lost in their own emotions and their mind and their head, and they don't realize, or they don't understand energy, and intent and focus, right? So that's where you start to get evil eye energy thrown at you, and then you start to see obstacles in your life if you're not cleansing and staying clear, and you being aware of your own energy and the things coming towards you. And I feel like you're not in that area yet where you are aware that someone's energy is coming at you. You're still in this very disheveled energy where you are very flaky and flighty. I feel for you that like January is going to be about setting your boundaries and holding your fucking ground, Capricorn. Set your boundaries and hold your fucking ground. Got this shit. It's not easy. It's not easy. But you got this shit. I'm just going to pull one card from here. See what it has to say. And then we will be done for January. I'll probably sorry, it's really early in the morning and I am not a morning person. But like this morning my guides are like, wake up, it's morning. So here I am. All right, so this is all about balance. See that she is blindfolded, cloaked in green and purple. And she has other people helping her maintain her balance, if you can see that there, right? So, one, we're healing. We're not only healing, but we're also cloaked in so it's healing energy and it's not psychic energy. It's like a higher level healing energy, right? So you've got the regular healing energy and then you have this higher level healing energy. Almost like when you start to do, or when you're into doing like generational work or things of that nature, it's like a higher level healing energy or like a stronger type of healing energy. But it's almost like you have figured out, or you're about to figure out, how to make other things work in your favor in balancing you out. Other people, other things, other situations. You have a way of making it work in your favor. That is beautiful, Capricorn. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you for being here with me today. Have an amazing fucking January 2022. I love y'all. Bye.